Hey, what's going on, video game players? Welcome back to Civ 5. Uh, Last time we stole a worker because we are the ultimate supreme Chad. Okay. If it wasn't clear, this warrior is staying just here, just to make sure barbs don't spawn and or get through. I know he could be costing 0 maintenance, but I value him just staying here. It looks like Spain has optics, so she came over anyways. Oh well. I'll go ahead and put you in Southampton so you don't cost maintenance. If barbs spawn right here, there's so many units passing around between Zurich, Russia, and myself that they will die. So I don't mind policing this area that much. Okay. Let's get a farm here. Yeah, I mean, I've done this strat where I buy a library. Ugh. I've done this strat where I buy a library in my fourth city before. It's just like really hard to do that strat, and so I don't do it. Okay. Let's work that tile, work that. Alright, good. 14 turns, it's okay. We can get Great Lighthouse, and honestly someone might not even be building it. So I don't know, it's kind of a late Great Lighthouse. I feel like it would have already gone by now. Maybe should I flirt with the idea of Great Lighthouse? It's really overkill in England. Like England already, like, I don't know. England already has really good military navy, so like this is just like icing on the cake. I don't know. Maybe you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go for an early game wonder. When do I ever do that in these videos? Like in the Japanese game, I had an early-ish game wonder, and I was like, oh yeah, but like I'm not gonna say what it was. Oh, I don't have trapping yet because I'm a dingus. Let's go ahead and improve this wine. Oh, great. Well, I'm dead. Alright, let's go up here and spend 10,000 years. And you can also come here. Let's improve this wine. Ah, heck you. Heck you. Okay, I need to get this wheat somehow before she does. I don't care if she gets the wine, I just don't want her to get the wheat. And I don't have the money for it. I mean, she has pretty crappy border growth because she's Liberty. She has 1 culture per turn, and she has to build... Okay. And she has to build, a monument to increase that, which, given her history with Cheetah, she might not even be doing. Alright. Over here, my Latinas. Okay, Statue of Zeus and Colossus. Let's see if either of those guys built either of them. Nope. Spain has Temple of Ardi, but that's it. Okay, this is going to give me like 30 gold, which would be nice. I am losing gold from maintenance though, so it isn't like super good, but I'd be alright. Alright, there's some food inside of London, so now London is at... Is it still at 9 turns? No, it's at 8 turns now. Awesome. And where are you growing? There. Okay. Sure, let's work together. Medieval Age. I'm actually pretty ahead in technology, because usually people enter Medieval Age by the time I am entering Classical, but I'm already in Classical, so I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I need to like chop down this forest, and hopefully that will influence my civ settling there. Okay. I have a feeling I will live. Emphasis on feeling. Alright, let's go up here and improve this wheat. Oh, it killed itself. Yeah. Alright. Since this guy's rough terrain, this guy's also rough terrain, you can be flat terrain. Probably won't need it, but oh well. Okay, let's do that. You're working on the citrus. Oh, citrus! Golly, Miss Molly. Get inside London, please. Oh my god, Spain. Holy crap. I'll take your pearls. Wow, okay. Russia is irrelevant now. Who could have seen that coming? Alright, that's good. Let's get a lighthouse inside of you. Russia didn't have any wonders or anything though, so all Spain got was a city. Oh my god, I cannot believe Spain. Wow, Spain just killed Russia. Wow. Alright. Um, okay, that's good. Man, I want to. Oh, wait, I have money now. Alright. The wheat is $95, which I don't have, but it is growing to this wine. Hopefully, I can get this wheat. Hopefully. We're going to make just a 2-1 tile here because why not? Dude, I remember this old forum post, this old like board I was on, right? This like forum website. Work demands incense. Had like this guy was on here, right? And he like everyone had like a signature like in like their profile, right? And his was like, honestly, I'm gonna work the horses because I want to get the library out faster. And his was a quote in his signature. And it's like, okay. And the quote was from himself, right? And I was like, dude, you can't quote yourself, right? You can't you can't write a book or whatever, and then in the book the quote be something that like you said, right? Like that's not how that works, right? The quote was like, I mean, I don't want to say what it is because let's say I become president or whatever, and this, oh, nice Russia. Let's say I become president or whatever, and this video like resurfaces during my campaign, and they're like, "What was the quote?" Like, so we can figure out who you're talking trash on. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna say what it is, right? Could have been 4chan, except 4chan doesn't have signatures. All right, I actually will just work the hill. I think I'm gonna get a wonder. Wow, I mean, this is a really good start. I feel blessed. Huh. I need someone to come down here. How many workers do I have? 3? I could consider buying another worker. Or, sorry, building another worker. I should be starting my national college right now, but I'm not. Maybe I should work a hill. I don't freaking know. Let's send you up to Warwick. Please, I want this. I want this. Please. Oh. There goes Russia again. So if Russia didn't hate Spain before, Russia definitely hates Spain now. Not only for capturing their original capital, but also because Spain has higher warmonger penalties. So if Spain knows anyone else, that person will also hate Spain. Looks like Spain's cap is coastal. AKA looks like Spain can die to ships of the line. That is what I'm seeing right here. Russia has entered medieval. I don't think Russia can get this back. Russia's probably last military if I had to take a guess. Nope, it's still me. She's last in pop though. And I appreciate that in a Civ player. And I either am about to get tons of money or I am going to get a Great Lighthouse. One of the two. Either would be fine. I got Great Lighthouse. Nice. Alright, let's get food in the cap. That's good. 8 turns till London grows. I could get let's get my library just because heck the police. I'll get a worker. We also probably want to get a cargo ship so Southampton can start feeding London. Not gonna get my national college for a while. It's kind of like I had regrets like selling the city because it's like, oh my god, it's not gonna get out for a while, so I wasn't sure if I should do it, but I decided to do it. So it might not be an early national college, it might just be a regular national college. Let's chop down this forest to get the city some early game production. We probably are going to enter through civil service, just cuz. Okay, we'll chop you down, choose research. Let's just go ahead and finish off these ancient era texts. What next? Let's see, I'll go for drama and poetry. Then I will go for horseback riding, currency, and then civil service. Drama and poetry because I might be able to actually get a writer's guild early or something of the sorts. I mean, if Spain's building military and Russia's busy dying, then neither of them are making wonders. So it's me and 3 other people that could be building wonders at maximum, which is I'm fine with. Okay, pasture is fine. And then once this is improved to have a hammer, I'm going to start working it. Okay, 1, 2, no, you cannot work that. Let's get a granary out of you. Want all these cities to have granaries. You can also work that for the time being. Please get this wheat. Please get the wheat. Please. Please. Don't. Why are you growing to the tundra? Grow to the plains. Ugh, I'm irked. I'm miffed. I don't have roads yet. I was thinking about doing roads, but I don't even have them unlocked, so oh well. Or grow to the copper, something. Don't grow to this, like, I mean, okay, 6 iron actually isn't bad, especially when you need ships in line, so maybe I should count my blessings. We will chop down this forest. It's kind of in the way. Zurich desires a trade route. Shiny things, alright. Chop you down, okay. Wheat, please. Oh my god. Screw you, Sid Meier. Okay, that's done. Actually, I can probably make a workboat here. Or sorry, a cargo ship, I mean. I guess I'll work the wine because I have nothing better to work. I'm not gonna freaking get this wheat, I swear to god. I don't know, maybe I will. Maybe Russia's... I don't... I'm gonna be miffed. I am going to be miffed. Oh, you can work that. That's a better tile. Because I have Great Lighthouse now. Okay, 6 turns on that. Looking to purchase some real estate in real life. I met a gentleman from Argentina one time. And Argentina is a very low density country. The amount of landmass versus the amount of people they have is... And I mean, the USA is also very low density, although I think it's better to think of the USA as 3 different countries of, or honestly, maybe even 4 different countries of East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, and then if you want to think of it as 4, also Rockies, right? And, oh crap, okay, I'll get back to that in a second. One of the downsides of Great Lighthouse is that it generates a great merchant. So you need to generate a scientist fast before you accidentally generate a great merchant, because a great merchant is a complete waste of time. Like, it's a huge waste of time. You don't want to generate a great merchant. But anyways, I met a gentleman from Argentina one time, and he's like, "Why do the people from the U.S. rent property? It's a complete waste." And what this gentleman from Argentina failed to realize is that it's not really a choice. You can't, when you're out of high school, you don't have money to buy property. You have at most maybe like, I mean, when I was out of high school, I had $2,000 I saved up from working just like part-time jobs and stuff, right? Like I got my first job when I was 14. I got $1,000 and then I bought a gaming PC. And then after that, I saved up until I graduated. And, you know, I had some expenses here and there. I bought like takeout every now and then or whatever, right? But, what do I do? You know, I'll improve the horses and I'll just unimprove them later with the scientist. And let's get another cargo ship. And the gentleman from Argentina was like, why don't U.S. people buy land? And I was like, that's a good point. And then I came to realize, like, oh, you really can't, right? Properties right now in my area are between like $150,000 and $1 million, depending on what you get. And you know, you don't have that. You have 1,000. That's literally like, if that's not even like 1% of the value, right? We also don't have any credit, so we can't get approved for a loan or anything. We don't make enough money out of high school to pay off the loan, right? Like, we can't afford the monthly payments on the loan or anything. Lighthouse. Yeah, let's get a lighthouse now. But it still kind of got me thinking, and now that I'm done with college and all that, I have a big boy job, whatever, I'm like, alright, I'm done with renting. Don't care about living in the city. Like, it's nice for the convenience. Ah, heck you, Russia. I'm irked. Don't care about living in the city. Like, I'll sacrifice living in the city for owning real estate, right? I feel like unless you like live in Chernobyl, like the value of land can only go up for the most part, especially in the United States, where like we get tons of immigrants and all that from different countries. Like, I have coworkers from France, I have coworkers from India, from Kazakhstan, right? Like, okay, let's work that. Terracotta Army goes to Spain. She has to be #1 military now. No? Nanny? And so I'm going to try to purchase property. I'm 22 years old, and it's pretty early for me, but I'm like, you know, you got to get your head in the game if you're trying to be competitive in this world, right? Like, JonTron said it once time in his Takeshi's Challenge video. He's like, if you don't want to be the best, somebody will certainly come up and take your place. I'm like, dude, I'm snapping my finger. I don't know if anyone here, I'm snapping my fingers, right? I'm definitely like a family-oriented person. Like, my goal in life is just like have children and just like be a father, right? I don't care about anything else. Like, I could be homeless, right? But as long as like my kids like me, I'm like, I don't care, right? Like, I want to be there for my kids, right? I don't have any kids, but like that's my goal in life. And I think like while I'm a 20 something and while I'm a single bachelor and all that, and while I have all this free time and energy, it's like I need to set myself up for the future, right? Okay. And I say that as I play video games. All right, we're looking pretty good. Happiness is going to be a dilemma shortly, but since we don't have to worry about the wheat, we can actually buy the copper now. So we're going to go unhappy in, looks like 4 turns, because this is going to be a free happiness, and then these guys are going to make me unhappy. So next time we'll start the National College, and we might work a Writers Guild in London until that's done, get early game culture. Anyways, thank you for watching.